Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. So, guys, today is just another one of those days, as this is, as you guys probably know, the last chance, the last call for Janine with Desk over at Mondo, the 112 scale action figure for the Real Ghostbusters. And a lot of people have been chomping at the bit for this, as this is definitely one of those figures which I think a lot of people were hoping for. And when it finally was announced by Mondo that she would actually be coming out, a lot of people were actually really looking forward to this particular figure. Today is the last day, and of course, we're just a little over half an hour before the actual figure goes out for pre-order. I mean, like she will. I'm not sure if they'll actually put this version of Janine up for pre-order as a regular edition. This pre-order edition, this limited edition version, sorry, this timed edition, sorry. I do believe that this one is probably the only version of Janine with a desk. It comes with two different ghosts, and let's just take a quick look at this because it really is one of those great, deep cuts. Really, I mean, she was a regular part of the series, but honestly, for action figures, this is definitely what I would consider to be a deep cut, as I don't think anyone would have ever expected that we would ever get a Janine Melnitz figure. And there's been rumors flying around that she might actually have a second figure in the works. And wouldn't that be something? Anyways, guys, without further ado, let's take a look at what Mondo has up for pre order, at least for the next half an hour, because this one is pretty much the last chance I think you're going to get Janine with Desk. Let's have a look, everybody. So, guys, this is something that again I don't think any of us really expected for the Real Ghostbusters. She is front and center right here on the front of the MondoShop.com website, and heading over to the Real Ghostbusters, hitting refresh. She is still available, as far as I can tell, for pre-order. Add to cart, but as you can see right here, she's only available between at 3:10:26 at 11:59 a.m. Central Time, which is 12:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is literally pretty much about a little over half an hour right now. And this one is going to be freaking crazy. Of course, Janine being one of the fan favorite figures in the Ghostbusters show, as she really did have quite the presence and was a very pivotal character later on episodes. this May 23rd and 24th in Torrance, California. Masters of the Universe fans will unite for Motooniverse. Now the fans have the power. The He-Man and She-Ra Convention, celebrating 44 years of the Masters of the Universe. Featuring special guests, Blade from the Masters of the Universe movie, Anthony DeLongis, the voice of Skeletor, Alan Oppenheimer, and the voice of She-Ra, Melendi Britt. At the Torrance Marriott Hotel, California. Tickets on sale now on motooniversecon.com. Don't miss out. Okay, so I've been mute this entire time. Holy crap! This entire freaking video has been an absolute fail. So I'm sorry, guys. Holy crap. Um, I'm surprised anybody stuck around. Thank you guys for sticking around. Holy crap. I am absolutely bogged by that. Holy crap. You guys are freaking awesome for sticking around. I can't believe it. I've been rambling on for the last half an hour. Like literally this is crazy. Oh my gosh. Like seriously? Oh man, I'm sorry guys. Wow, that is absolutely wild. I just cannot freaking believe it. This is crazy. The only audio you guys could hear was from the Motuniverse video. You've got to be shitting. Are you serious? Holy crap. I thought I fixed it. I actually went and reconnected everything. But I can't believe that it was still muted this entire time. Man, technology, man, technology. Anyway, guys, you have 2 minutes, 2 minutes to pick up Janine Melnitz. So don't sleep on this. I've been trying to get this message out all day. That you have 2 minutes left to pick up Janine Melnitz. Wow, I cannot freaking believe it. That just blows my mind. That absolutely blows my freaking mind. So just to recap, since I wasted my entire time, I wasted all of our times. Janine Melnitz is now available only for a small window. You got 1 minute. Now, mind you, I will say this, and don't quote me on this, but sometimes whoever is on the other side, of at Mondo, they forget to actually flip the switch to stop the sale. So let's find out. You know what? We have 1 minute. Let's find out. Hitting refresh. Let's find out if in 1 minute this actually goes off the sale actually stops, because that would be freaking crazy. This is truly the last minute. Exactly, Collector Phil. This is truly last minutes. This is it. This is the last minute. Like this is like if you're the type to wait for the last minute, this is the last minute. It literally is. It's absolutely the absolute last minute. So, oh my god, this is crazy. So glad you're still with us. That's what I'm shocked that like 10 or more of you actually stuck around this whole freaking time, and I do appreciate it. I really do. All right, it is 12:59 p.m. 11:59 p.m. Central Time. Let's hit refresh and see. No, it's still available. It's still available. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Sometimes they forget, right? Sometimes, and the time zones changed over the weekend, so you never know. It still might be on daylight savings time, so we might have an extra hour. So my fingers are crossed that you have 1 more hour to do this, guys. But don't sleep on it. Right now, it's still available, so do not sleep on this opportunity to pick this up. Now that that you're actually able to hear me, thank you guys for sticking around. Oh my god, what an absolute fail, like complete fail. Like I failed before at many things, but this was like this was the total fail I've had of my life, the greatest fail of my life. Honestly, this is crazy. Thank you guys for sticking around. Let's continue reading everybody's comments, because you guys had a much better time talking amongst yourselves than apparently watching the stream. So that's crazy. But thank you guys for sticking around. Alexis, I already have the Peter Benken figure, and it's just the best real Ghostbuster figures I've ever seen. Incredible. Collector Phil, they're unbeaten in the world's history of the Ghostbuster figures. Absolutely. Alexis, indeed they are. Absolutely. I'm really excited too. Alexis, I'm on the hunt for Egon figures these days. I'm still on mute. Oh my god, that was crazy. I would pay more to hear what Jay's saying. Anybody read lips in the chat? Something about the eyelashes, maybe? Yeah, I did. I talked about the eyelashes. This is crazy. I did talk about the eyelashes. You guys are awesome. I was talking about the eyelashes. You got to get that classic computer screen and design. Yes, 100%. It was awesome. Ryan saying I'm at a loss for words. Nolan is in the house. She looks like a pretty damn decent offering. Absolutely. Man, this is crazy. You guys remember Forrest Gump when we never heard his amazing speech about the Vietnam War? I know, right? So crazy. Thank you guys for sticking around. I'm doing a great mime impression. This is true. This is true. Lloyd Christmas is wondering where the heck the audio was. It was gone, guys. It was gone. I'm sorry. Turn on the volume, bro. I know, right? It's just crazy. What a freaking live stream, man. What a live stream. Darren John, cult of personality. Hey. Unfortunately, John didn't hear anything. Many of you didn't hear anything. All of you didn't hear anything. I think we just get a run of this episode. Yeah, everyone's basically letting me know what an idiot I am and just saying, you are not being heard at all. Oh my gosh, just crazy. Entry Comics, Entry Colicon Istas. Colicon Istas. Colicon Stas. I'm sorry, my friend. I know I'm screwing it up. Good to see you. Good to see you, my brother. Winston Zedmore, no audio. Feels like game over. It's crazy. And Frankie Rivera did order the Triclops and one Janine. Awesome. The sound is finally back. I'm sorry, guys. It was so crazy. It is so nuts. Good to see you, Alexis. Thank you so much for sticking around. And last minutes, guys, let's check. I don't know if it's still available, but let's find out, everybody. Heading over to mondoshop.com, hitting refresh. And it is still available. I think that they are on. I think that their clocks are still on daylight savings time, and it might still be available. Guys, head over there. Run! Do not stop. Go over there and pick up your Janine Melnitz right now. This is absolutely bonkers, everybody. This is nuts. I don't know. Should I redo the entire episode? Like, what do you guys think? Should I just start from scratch? Like, why not, right? Like, I guess. I mean, she's still available, right? So, heck, why not? I mean, you guys literally were just sticking around listening to nothing. So, why don't I just start the whole episode again? Let's just, what's the harm, right? Let's just do it. Hey guys, it's Jay. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, today is the last day to pick up Janine Melnitz of the Real Ghostbusters from Mondo, the 1/12 scale edition. This is amazing. And you only have about, well, actually, it's technically over. It is actually technically over. But since I was completely muted on my live stream, we've since found out that it's actually still up for pre-order right now. I have a sneaky suspicion that they're actually still on daylight savings time, which we might give you an extra hour, less than an hour now, but a little over 55 minutes to actually get this figure. So you know what? Let's take a quick look at this and see exactly what's happening, what's available right now, still on Mondoshop.com, as she still is available for how much longer I don't know, but you guys can't sleep on this. Go! Pick up Janine Melnitz right now, as this is the opportunity of a lifetime to pick up this wonderful figure. Heading over to Mondoshop.com, she's already changed over. As you can see, it's a pre-order here, but hitting refresh, it is now a Triclops 1/6 scale limited edition, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. But heading over to the Real Ghostbusters, Mondoshop.com, hitting refresh, I did this about 5 minutes ago, and scrolling down, she is still available at $140. Add to cart. You guys got to go. This is crazy. She's supposed to be... the sale's supposed to be over by 11:59 a.m. Central Time, which passed about 5 minutes ago. So, guys, it's still available right now. Go! Do not sleep on this. This is crazy. Now, she is $140 USD, but with all the accessories she comes with, the desk, Janine herself, and the ghost, everything that she comes with is freaking amazing. And I've since heard from many of the people who have been watching me muted. That this actually might be the only chance to get Janine with her desk, and that is a signature piece, the deepest dive, the deepest cut that we've had for any Ghostbusters, the Real Ghostbusters figures ever. And of course, she was never actually released as this version of Janine in any format. So this is going to be crazy. She's $140 right now. Go! Pick her up as soon as you can, because I don't know how much longer it's going to last. But we do have to realize that this is subject to a tariff surcharge, so keep that in mind. She's, of course, famous for saying stuff like, Ghostbusters, if it goes bump in the night, we'll make it right. I love it. And of course, it's only available for a very limited time. Comes with many portraits, swappable hands, and her iconic desk, as well as all the tools of trade for the supernatural secretarial trade. Huge shout out to all the artists who made this happen. Artists Alex Brewer, Jordan Christensen, and Mark Bristow, in freaking incredible. The sculpting, the paint, everything about this figure is just in freaking incredible. Available right now, $140, hitting refresh. Oh no, it happened. It's sold out, everybody. We had a few more minutes on this, but she has since sold out. And I don't even know why they bothered putting this notify me when restocked. It's not getting restocked. This is it. This was the timed edition. And according to Mondo, from multiple sources, including people who have been on this chat, this will be the only time that we can get Janine Melnitz in this version with her desk, which is absolutely crazy. And it's a wonderful pack out, bar none. I mean, she comes with so much stuff. Seriously, she comes with the ink pad, which protects her desk from ink spills. Which really, when you think about it, that was only done with fountain pens. I don't know why they continued using these things. It's kind of funny. She also comes with a computer terminal with her keyboard, the desk lamp with 2 additional ballpoint pens, or are they Sharpies? She also comes with a phone attachment, which, of course, is her signature piece. Hello, Ghostbusters. What do you want? The bell, which rings the Ghostbusters to alert them that they have a call to go out on a case. The book, Changing Your Job. Man, what a sassy secretary she was. Never denying to anybody that she has quit better jobs than this. And she's got a chair, which actually has 2 different cushions. One which is straight, and the other one which actually is molded in with her actual attachment of her cross legs. As Homer would actually always mention, it's my ass groove. That's my ass groove. That is actually Janine's ass groove. You can take that as you will, guys. And of course, those signature swappable legs are amazing and really do harken to the character and her overall look in the series. So it's great that Mondo has included all of this with this collection. She also comes with 3 additional ghosts, 2 poltergeists, haunting ghosts that live inside of her desk, and that wonderful smooching Slimer, which is incredible, really signature to the introduction of the series, and of course is what introduces us to Janine right when we see the cartoons opening. It's great. She also comes with a host of different head portraits. She comes with a shocked head, regular stoic face, which is kind of like a very sassy version of Janine. And she's even got the side eye, what do you want? Look, it's so great. I love it. Janine herself is so well put together. She's dressed for success. She's got those crazy triangular shaped glasses, which was just a thing in the 80s. If you were a hipster, that's what you wanted. She's got those really long earrings, that freaking crimson hair, incredible. She's even got those Marge style beaded necklace. I wonder, looking at her again, I wonder if Marge stole her style. Right? The only difference is, of course, the dress is not green, but she's got a blue top blouse and, of course, that cyan skirt. Very signature to the show. She's even got those bracelets on her left hand, as well as a host of different swappable hands. She got the splayed hands, the slightly gripping hands, the holding hand, probably for the phone or something along those lines, the painted nails hand, her nail file swappable hand, which is so much fun. I love it. And of course, unfortunately, she has since sold out, but she is a great character. And I congratulations to everybody who picked up Janine Melnitz from the Real Ghostbusters. Absolutely bonkers. I love the way she looks, exactly the way she did in the cartoon. Her style, the look. Mondo has really put a signature on this, really showcasing that they can create characters that look so good in 2D, but are equally beautiful and incredible looking in 3D. Absolutely bonkers. So many points of articulation, really great design overall. She comes, of course, this edition comes with her desk, and it comes with all the accessories that I mentioned earlier. And when you put her together in the full package, she really is an example of everything that you saw in the actual cartoon itself. I love the expressions, and of course, the guys have to come to her rescue every now and then to really vacate all of those poltergeists that tend to haunt her desk, and it's so much fun. Huge shout out to the photography team for making these wonderful images. Oh my god, these are incredible. The full Ghostbusters team, for now at least, is assembled. Obviously we have the secretarial position. The one who's doing all the logistics with Janine. We have the Ghostbusters themselves who go out into the field, all their proton packs, even the full desk. This is amazing. Janine herself, it wouldn't really be the same without Janine Melnitz as part of the Ghostbusters team. She really is and has always been a pivotal part of the Real Ghostbusters, and I can't wait until we finally get into her hands. And the team just would not be the same without her. And of course, there are rumors floating around that another version of Janine is possibly in the works by Mondo, and I think that we all know that one is really one who's going to take it to the ghosts themselves. Who are you going to call, everybody? You're going to call Janine Melnitz of the Real Ghostbusters. This is freaking awesome. Yeah, guys, so I guess that is my makeup video for everything. And I want to thank everybody who stuck around so long while I was just completely muted. You guys are the freaking best. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, what are your thoughts about Janine Melnitz for the Real Ghostbusters 1/12 scale edition for Mondo. Did you guys spend your hard-earned cash for Janine while she was available for pre-order, as she literally just has been sold out on mondoshop.com? Or are you hoping to get another version of Janine, possibly in a retail edition with maybe just her and Slimer as a 2-pack with additional accessories, maybe even one of the 2 poltergeist ghosts? Or are you waiting for another version of Janine who's equally beloved and really takes it to the ghosts, as she was able to suit up in one episode of the Real Ghostbusters and reprising that particular role in the latest edition of the Ghostbusters movie, which was absolutely funny. Guys, let me know those comments in the comment section below. Toy News continues, everybody. As a matter of fact, myself and my good friend Mike of Attorney Royalty are going to be hard at work organizing the Masters of the Universe convention in Torrance, California. It's going to be a blast. We have a lot of wonderful new guests coming, as a matter of fact.
This May 23rd and 24th in Torrance, California. Masters of the Universe fans will unite for Motooniverse. Now the fans have the power. The He-Man and She-Ra convention, celebrating 44 years of the Masters of the Universe. Featuring special guests, Blade from the Masters of the Universe movie, Anthony DeLongis, the voice of Skeletor, Alan Oppenheimer, and the voice of She-Ra, Melindy Britt. At the Torrance Marriott Hotel, California. Tickets on sale now on MotooniverseCon.com. Don't miss out.
Guys, please join us for Motooniverse 2026 at the Torrance Marriott in Torrance, California, although it's listed as Redondo Beach, California. May 23rd and 24th. It's going to be an absolute blast. We have a lot of great guests, of course, as you just saw. Alan Oppenheimer, the voice of Skeletor, Melindy Britt, the voice of She-Ra, and, of course, from the 1987 movie, we do have Blade, Anthony DeLongis. It's going to be awesome. We have a host of other guests who have also been announced. We're going to have a Filmation celebration with animators who worked on the show, storyboard artists who worked on the show, guys who literally helped make our favorite cartoon from Master Universe. It's going to be an absolute blast. We hope to see you guys there. Guys, let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are about the Real Ghostbusters and the future for the Ghostbusters in 1/12 scale for Mondo. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Who are you going to call, everybody? Janine Melnitz of the Real Ghostbusters. And I hope you got your hands on this timed edition. Good journey, everybody. Geek proud. So, guys, let's get to the last comments now that everybody can hear me, and let's find out what everyone has to say. So glad you're still with us. That's what counts, Jay. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Last minutes, guys. Yes, it's finally over. It is absolutely crazy. Collector Phil, you're right, Jay. The clock hadn't been updated. You guys are on the fence. Have another hour left. Unfortunately, no. It was just a few more minutes, but man, That's so crazy. And I did end up redoing it, didn't I? Michelle and Little Beastie. That's awesome. I love that name. Happy Tuesday evening to you from you and my daughter. You were like Paul Simon and gave us the sound of silence. Oh my gosh, I'm really sorry, Michelle. I'm so sorry. That was just crazy. It's like the sound of silence. Alexis, I wish we could we could get Bikini Janine. Right? Wouldn't that be crazy? Nolan, glad we don't have to change our clocks here. It's crazy, dude. You don't have daylight savings time? Collective Phil, neither here. No change plans in Japan. Wow, that's amazing. Alexis, no, sold out. Yes, it was sold out. Her butt print, her butt mold. It's her butt mold. Michelle and Little Beastie. Alexis, I ordered 2 if you missed out. Whoa, there you go. There you go. Cross legs are a nice touch. They are just a chef's kiss on that one. Michelle and Little Beastie. Those cross legs will go great in Beetlejuice. That's a really good one too, right? Yeah, that's awesome. Collector's Phil. I love how the 2 ghosts are designed pretty much literally like the ones on card for the companion ghost on the Kenner for the first 4 Ghostbuster figures, right? Right? Collector Phil. Mondo colors are simply pitch perfect. Always they kill it. Yes, they always kill it. Alexis, Mondo rocks. Yes, Mondo rocks. Alexis and Little Beastie, thank you, mate. Yes, of course. Everyone needs to help everybody. Collector Phil, Jay, you the man. Give us a recap. Hell yeah. I couldn't leave you guys hanging. I couldn't leave you guys with that. That would be just so sad. Bikini Janine with Proton Pack? Wouldn't that be something? Oh my God. Collector Phil, I call it now. The next Janine will be suited version, definitely coming up. Absolutely. I am right there with you, brother. I am right there with you. Nolan, yeah, I can definitely see a suited version of her 100%. Jesse, one guy. I'm getting 4 things, including Marvel Legends, Professor Hulk this Thursday. Wow. Congratulations, bro. That's awesome. And Saskatchewan does not change their clocks. That is awesome. I wish we did that. I didn't even bother changing my clock on the what's it called? On my car. I didn't even bother. I was like, whatever, man. Just leave it alone. Who cares? Guys, thank you for sticking around. Honestly, I really do appreciate everybody. I mean, I did a whole episode apparently muted, which is crazy, which is just it's stupid beyond belief. It really is absolutely stupid beyond belief. But I'm glad everybody stuck around. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And now let's go through a couple of other things which I thought really needed to be talked about today. Guys, if you haven't already heard, our good friends, you know what? Let's just make an episode of this, right? Why not? Guys, you're going to see a whole bunch of episodes just being made right here. It's going to be freaking great. Check this out, all right? Well, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's just do this, guys. Let's do this. Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. So guys, I've been hearing a lot of rumblings in the creator space about a brand new set of action figures, which is done by an independent company, a brand new independent company, and we already know who they are, which is actually kind of crazy. Yes, everybody, the group of wonderful toy tubers known as Yes Have Some, the Yes Have Some podcast, is actually creating something truly special. And I want to take a deep dive into this as they just launched their Kickstarter, and I really wanted to learn a little bit more about these brand new Cryptoids that are available for pre-order right now, a brand new set of new action figures that is really capturing my imagination. And honestly, I think they will capture your imagination as well. So let's have a look at this and see exactly what was posted on this new Kickstarter by Yes Have Some. Let's have a look, everybody. So guys, heading over to Kickstarter, we are in for a treat, everybody. This is truly something special. The Yes Have Some crew have just launched their brand new campaign, and it's going up, 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 up. Did you just see that? Was I the only one who saw that? It literally went from 60,000 or something like that to $71,468 USD. Holy crap. And it's only been 1 day of funding. Wow. 368 backers are helping to make this a reality. Their goal is $150,000 USD, and I got to tell you, this is absolutely bonkers. I'm chopping at the bit to see exactly what we're looking at here. As a matter of fact, let's listen in on this brand new pitch video, and let's try to learn a little bit more about what we can expect from this Cryptoids new action figure toy line. I, for one, am really excited about this, and let's take this all in, everybody. Taking a look at this with I want audio. I want audio. Let's have a look at this, guys. Let's find out a little bit more about the Cryptoids. Let's have a look.
Introducing Cryptoids, War for the Green Planet, the brand new 1/12 scale, highly articulated line of action figures and toys, based in the legendary world of cryptids, UFOs, and intergalactic conspiracies. No longer just folklore
Noble
and myth,
Bigfoot.
legendary creatures like Yeti,
Tibetan
Bigfoot, and Mothman
Roswell
are emerging
Gray
from the
Alien.
shadows to fulfill their destiny
Roswell Low.
and take on the evil uprising
Gronk and
of the
Jackalope. I
mysterious
saw a
reptoid
Jackalope.
scum.
No one believes me. I actually saw a
Launching
Jackalope
on
in real
March
life.
10th,
I swear
exclusively
to
on
God, I think I ran
Kickstarter.
one over, actually.
Be the first one of your collector friends to get your hands on Cryptoids
I love the
Series
in a
1.
world.
It's going to be an epic battle, and the fate of the Green Planet is in
Fate
your
of the Great
hands.
Planet. Okay, I'm feeling a comic book here. Do they have a comic book? Is that a comic book? All right, let's find out a little bit more about what we're seeing here, guys, because that definitely was an interesting video. They've already reached 48% of their goal, which is incredible. And as you can see, guys, they're trying to raise $150,000 goal, and they've already achieved in just one day of funding $71,912 of their $150,000 goal. Absolutely bonkers. But let's find out more about the cryptids, the cryptoids. The cryptoids? The cryptids? The cryptoids? I think it's the cryptoids. All right, so let's check out the story, because this is going to be fun. The Cryptoids, the War for the Green Planet, is an original line of collectible 1/12 scale action figures. From the minds behind the Yes Have Some podcast, Cryptoids pulls in inspiration from the shadows, exploring the rich world of cryptids, global conspiracies, UFO/UAP, and everything in between. Our goal is to build a unique universe where legendary creatures clash with the evil reptoid uprising in a high-stakes adventure, offering collectors and fans figures that feel simultaneously familiar and totally new. Fascinating. About the Cryptoids. Of course, Yes Have Some is a crew of lifelong toy fanatics, and I have an equal love and appreciation for the 80s and 90s nostalgia, imagination, and epic world building. It goes on to say that these toy lines basically raised us to all the new awesome sensibilities and must-have habits of the modern collector. Articulation, maybe. We are wearing our influences loud and proud, and pouring nearly 40 years of pure toy love into creating something special, new, and unlike anything collectors have ever seen. Fascinating. Cryptoids, the War for the Green Planet. So there they are, and this looks like a wonderful illustration. I'm really digging this, and I'm hoping that they have a comic book. That's something I'm really hoping would come out of this. This though is a promotional artwork by Matt Frank, which is just absolutely gorgeous. I hope Matt has an Instagram page, as I would love to see more of his work. Collaborating with industry-leading production team and the most highly regarded factories in modern toy manufacturing. This partnership ensures that we create figures of the utmost quality and design. Our dedicated design and sculpting team, Jacob Walsh, Tristan Miller have been refining these concepts for nearly 2 years in preparation for this launch. Wow, that's crazy. So Jacob is actually sculpting these. In our endeavor to develop articulated figures that appeal equally to modern action figure collectors as well as vintage toy enthusiasts, we have integrated a 28-point or more articulated system for our deluxe figures. Wow, 28 points of articulation. This design ensures comprehensively posability and includes the option for interchangeable heads, hands, and accessories, which is, of course, standard in today's adult toy line collectible, all while maintaining the aesthetic integrity and avoiding unnecessarily design compromises. I've always questioned. This is terrible of me. But I am always questioning the idea that was this written by ChatGPT? I'm sorry. It probably was written by Jacob or one of the Yes I Have Some crew, and they're probably incredibly well versed, and they probably have wonderful writing skills. But these days I just have to ask, is that AI? I just have to wonder. And we can see here a diagram of one of the cryptids themselves. This one is Bigfoot, and you can see the 30 points of articulation that's included here. This is incredible. Wow. This is not your Mattel, style of figure where they do one standard buck and they basically just reuse that over and over again. No, each of these figures is a unique character in themselves. I mean, they range anywhere from 5 inches all the way to 7 inches, and in some cases, like the jackalope, I think that's only like 2 inches, not even. That's freaking crazy. Wow. No. It is okay. So hold on. Yeah, I was wondering what I'm looking at here. All right. So how does this work? So the jackalope and the little piggy guy here, they're 5 inches tall, right? No. I don't know what I'm seeing here. No, the Mothman is 5 inches tall. Yeah, the Mothman is 5 inches tall. Bigfoot and the Yeti, I'm thinking that's the Yeti, they're 7 inches tall, and everything else ranges in between there. So crazy. Back to rewards. All right, so let's get into this. So the Mothman, the Prophet, is $45 if you'd like to pledge. It looks like he comes with the Mothman himself, along with a totem. For figure details, standing approximately 5 inches tall, comes packed with a character-specific totem weapon, featuring 28 points of articulation, detachable wings, and translucent midsection. Woo! That's a translucent midsection. Available as a standalone figure, or all available, or in an all-in available Series 1 bundle. Crazy. This is the Noble Bigfoot. $55. He stands at approximately 7 inches tall. Comes packed with character-specific battle armor. There it is, made of wood and all sorts of like natural materials. But he can go naked. Let's see here. 28 points of articulation. Club weapon. Ratatosker squirrel. Okay, he comes with a squirrel. Ratatosker squirrel, available as a standalone figure or all-in-one as a series bundle. Interesting. So this little guy here is his Ratatosker. Somebody explain how to say that. Ratatosker. I'm going to go with Ratatosker. Ratatosker squirrel. This is the Tibetan Yeti, also $55. He looks pretty cool. And I think I think they might share a body style there, which is cool. Very smart. Standing approximately 17 inches tall, comes packed with character-specific battle armor, which is just a whole bunch of bones and skulls. My God, he is definitely a carnivore. He looks pretty cool though. Sword, weapons, and shields as well. Wow, he's got an ice sword, an ice shield, and a sash, pauldrons, chest armor, and even a helmet. That's awesome. The Shadow Mothman. All right, see, this is where it gets really clever. Reusing figures, but giving them different colorways so that you can actually get a little bit more out of that mold. 5 inches tall. Basically, everything you see here, it's the original Mothman, but in like midnight colors, which is awesome. Roswell Alien Gray, $35 for this figure. He looks pretty cool. Standing approximately 3 3/4 inches tall. Comes packed with character-specific battle weapons, including 16 points of articulation. Interesting. I love the little alien ray gun and the shocker, the taser weapon. That's fun. And the Series 1 Hero Pack, $180. So this comes with, So this comes with all of the figures that share similar body styles. So it comes with the Yeti, it comes with the Bigfoot, it comes with the 2 different versions of the Mothman. And you save $20 if you buy this pack. That's awesome. Very smart. We also have the Heroes and Alien pack. This one's $240. Did I mention that this is $180? I'll just go back there. Series 1 Hero pack. And then we have the Heroes and Aliens pack. So this is everything that was mentioned so far. So this is the Yeti, the Bigfoot, the 2 versions of the Mothman, and 2 versions of Alien Grey, which is cool. So you get basically, technically, you get 2 of everybody, in a sense, body style wise. That one's $240, and then you actually get the Series 1 complete pack, which is crazy and interesting because they didn't mention. We haven't actually talked about this guy before I head there. Where is he? Hold on. Did I miss him? There's a dude there I don't see, or I don't remember seeing. Hold on. Where is he? Hold on. Let me just. He's not listed here. All right. He's not listed here. Let me see if he's down further. Where is he? Is he here? Those are stretch goals. Okay, wait a second. I'm not seeing him. Not seeing him. Maybe he's an early bird. Maybe he's an early bird addition. But let's find out a little bit more about him. So maybe he's actually here in the actual reward tiers. All right, let's go to the rewards themselves. Let's see maybe if it's that was the story. Let's see if we got the rewards. All right, so there's the Roswell Gray Alien. So he's $35, as we mentioned earlier. Okay. Then there's the Shadow Deluxe Mothman. There is the Mothman himself. Then we have the Yeti. And we have the Noble Bigfoot. And there's a 4-pack for the Roswell Aliens. So if you're really into aliens, the Roswell Aliens in particular, it's $120 for the 4 set. And then, so then they get into the bundles. Again with the bundles, but then there's this bundle, which I think is but they're not telling us who this guy is. All right, let's move further down. Let's see if we can get any more information on this, because I'm interested in what that character is. So there's a membership. There's other perks. All right, we're not going to get any more information off of that. Let's go ahead and open up this image, and we'll try to gleam off of everything we see here, which again, I'm not really sure. Oops, I got an error. Hold on for a second. Let's try this. Nope. How about... Nope. That's not going to work. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss here. So hold on. Let's wait. There's a list here. Okay, so there's a Roswell Gray, copy of Roswell Gray, Mothman, Shadow Man, Bigfoot, Yeti. What are these things? I'm really interested in what these things are. All right, this tier is designed for the serious collector who doesn't want to leave anything to chance, and also helps the cryptoids become a reality as quickly as possible. Secure your claim to all 11 figures. Okay, what does that mean? Here we go. It includes the Bigfoot, Yeti, Mothman, Roswell Gray, Shadow Mothman, plus the core stretch goal figure we planned for this journey. What is that? In addition to the main figures, you're also eligible for all 7 expansion figures. Okay, including glowing Roswell alien, the 3 color variants, the Reptoid drone army builder. Is that what that is? It's a Reptoid drone army builder. Okay. That's interesting. So is that part of the stretch goals? Let's go back to the campaign. So we've seen already all of the available tiers. And then there are these stretch goals. There's the Roswell Glow Alien for $35 once it unlocks at $160,000. There's the Jackalope, which I've seen in real life. People don't believe me. I've seen a jackalope in real life. Seriously. I think I ran him over. $25 which unlocks at $200,000. There's the Squonk. The Squonk? Squonk? It is Squonk, right? Squonk Companion, which is $25, standing at approximately 2.5 inches tall, part of the companion cryptoid slug series. Okay. There it is. Okay, so here's the thing. All right. So all of these figures are included in that other pack if they get unlocked. So this is $50. It is the Reptoid Drone Green. All right, he looks cool. So he is the main baddie, right? Comes with a spine whip. What the hell? Bone maces, 2 different versions, and a swappable head, which looks more like a gecko. That's crazy. Standing probably 6 inches tall, it comes packed with character-specific bone battle weapons, features 16 point of articulation, and alternate Reptoid drone head. They also have a blue edition, which unlocks at $300,000 for $50. I like the colorway on this one. It looks really neat. And then there is the albino version, which unlocks at $350,000 for $50. Wow. I love the colorways. They look really cool. So there's also a 3-pack at $138, which unlocks at $350,000. Fascinating. You can also do some add-ons. There is a Squonk enamel pin, which I do believe is which probably will be available. So this one is a campaign exclusive at $10. There is the limited edition trading card for $10. Does it come with the case? Limited run, based on orders, hand number set in 1-touch protective case. Nice. So it does actually come with a protective case, and they're individually numbered. That's crazy. Limited edition trading card, campaign exclusive. So this is a $15 set with a Cryptoids pin for the $15. So it's hard enameled pin, glow plated, green pearlescent enamel. That's beautiful. Dimensions 50 millimeters by 20.6 millimeters. Nice. And comes on its own promo backing card. Sweet. There's also the signed Cryptoids poster for $25. Awesome. I love that artwork. And the Cryptoids exclusive prototype set, which is $500. Mothman, Yeti, and Bigfoot. That's crazy. They look awesome. Hero prototypes. So this actually they are hero prototypes. They actually might be pretty big. I don't know if they are or not, but that's crazy. The custom hand-painted Mothman, only 5 available. Same thing with this. There are only 5 of these available at $500. And the custom painted Mothman, there's only 5 available at $750. That's amazing. There's even a retailer and wholesaler option. So guys, anybody who's a retailer or a wholesaler who wants to carry these, there's a link there. Shipping and delivery will be calculated separately by the Kickstarter pledge manager. And they're looking for Q2 or Q3 of 2027. So possibly January, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So anytime in between there. So here's what I'm interested in, the lore. We're interrogating a defined story and rich lore with the promise of significant revelations to come. Through our social media efforts, the official Cryptoids toy Instagram, Cryptoids Toys, we have been strategically releasing important pieces of the Cryptids narrative. This includes in-depth character backgrounds, cultural and geographical significance of various cryptids, and details on clandestine government operations like Project Sightline. The goal is for the story to continually unfold through the life cycle of the project and beyond. That's freaking awesome. So here's a little bit of a write-up, which is available on the Instagram page. And the team behind this Kickstarter, of course, is the Yes Have Some podcast. The driving horse behind the brand, each handling a vital pillar of the venture. Jacob Walsh, lead toy designer, the creative visionary for the actual toys themselves, leading the design process, determining the look, feel, and playability of the Cryptoids line. Abby Gardner, lore and story, the world builder. Abby is responsible for the narrative depth of the series and crafting backstories for the legends of each character to give the toys a cohesive universe. And of course, Craig Goldberg, business and operations, the engine room of the venture. Craig manages the logistics, manufacturing, marketing, and the day-to-day operations required to move the project from concept to consumer. Excellent. There are also, of course, sculpting experts, including Tristan Miller, who has an Instagram page, The Glowing Ghost. The lead sculptor and co-designer, working alongside Jacob, Tristan handles the complex digital modeling required to bring the characters, the creatures to life while contributing to the overall aesthetic of the line. And Tony Taylor, Toys, the 3D printing and prototype specialist. Tony's responsible for the physical translation, printing, and prototypes, testing articulation, ensuring engineering is on point. So this is amazing. So yeah, guys, if you're interested in these types of projects, definitely head over to the Cryptoids, the War for the Green Planet, a cryptid action figures. They have just reached $75,791 of $150,000 goal. They literally are at 40, almost reaching their 50% goal at 394 backers, 39 days to go. I am very confident that they will reach their final goal and be able to bring these amazing action figures to life. Definitely head over to Kickstarter, look up Cryptoids, that's CRYPTOIDS, the War for the Green Planet. And if you are interested in this type of action figure line, definitely give them a like and follow. And of course, support this wonderful project by Yes Have Some. They have some great designs here. These are freaking amazing, and I wish them all the very best, as this is absolutely bonkers, guys. Wow. Guys, let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts about Cryptoids, this brand new line of action figures, which is being spearheaded by the Yes Have Some podcast. Are you guys into cryptids and the lore behind all of these crazy, creepypastas and, lore from like different types of, cultures? The Mothman, the Yeti, the Bigfoot, these are all cryptids that may or may not exist in our world. I've seen a jackalope. I really have. People think I'm crazy, but I've seen one. I'm pretty sure I hit it with my car. I'm not kidding. I do have some, recollection and idea that of what these things entail. And of course, the Roswell aliens. Everybody knows about that. Thanks to X-Files. So what are your thoughts about those, guys? Are you guys interested in this line of Cryptoid action figures, which there have been Cryptoids produced in the past, but I don't think to any real loving level like the way the Yes Have Some podcast is actually doing these. Will you guys be putting down your harder cash to actually back this project? Or are Cryptoids just not your thing and you're hoping for another line of action figures from the Yes Have Some podcast, maybe somewhere along the ghostly nature? You never know, guys. Maybe that's on the future. Let me know those comments in the comment section below, guys. Toy News continues 2026, everybody. As a matter of fact, my good friend Mike of Attorney Royalty and myself are are helping to organize a Master Universe convention, as this is the year of the Master Universe. And we have some amazing guests joining us this year, as a matter of fact.
This May 23rd and 24th in Torrance, California. Masters of the Universe fans will unite for Motooniverse. Now the fans have the power. The He-Man and She-Ra convention, celebrating 44 years of the Masters of the Universe. Featuring special guests, Blade from the Masters of the Universe movie, Anthony DeLongis, the voice of Skeletor, Alan Oppenheimer, and the voice of She-Ra, Melendi Brent. At the Torrance Marriott Hotel, California. Tickets on sale now on MotooniverseCon.com. Don't miss out.
Guys, definitely join us for Motooniverse 2026. It will be happening at the Torrance Marriott in Torrance, California, even though it's listed as Redondo Beach, California. It's going to be happening May 23rd and 24th and it's going to be absolutely awesome. We have already announced some amazing guests, as you just saw, but we have more on the way, especially one who we're going to be announcing in the next couple of weeks. And I hope you guys will enjoy that. I'm going to keep it secret for now, but you guys can expect some really great things. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please do leave me a like. It really does help me out. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Cryptoids, the secret characters created by Yes Have Some. Please, guys, consider supporting this Kickstarter, and I hope to see you guys there. Good journey, everybody. Geek proud. Well, guys, I myself am definitely going to be supporting this project. I hope you guys will too, and definitely looking forward to having these new action figures as they are developing. I believe they are on the 45-day mark, so hopefully you guys will also help to support this project. Guys, thank you again for hanging out with me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I mean, the Real Ghostbusters, Janine Melnitz, hopefully you guys got a chance to pick her up, as I'm not sure this version will ever come back again. So best of luck to congratulations to everybody who did pick her up. You guys are freaking awesome. And of course, thank you guys for hanging out. Even though this whole episode for the first half of it was on mute, go figure, guys. And you guys are freaking awesome for sticking around and just watching me go blah 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 blah. Literally a talking head, a mime, if you will. It's absolutely crazy. Last comments before we log off, guys. G.I. Joe, Delta 17, 3D Joe's ORC. Would have been cool if they made a firehouse that's compatible with 3 3/4 inch to 6 inch figures. That would be awesome. Hopefully, it's in the works somehow. I'm pretty sure a HasLab is in the works. That's awesome. 3.5 inch alien. Yes, he looks awesome. What is the site? I was like, it is the Kickstarter. Just look up Cryptoids. G.I. Joe 666. It's a Kickstarter. Yes, thank you, Nolan. Cute Cult is Ratatosker. Oh, Ratatosker. Okay, is in a bundle, or is it a Ratatosker a pledge? You know what? That's a good question. I don't know. Shall we have a really quick look? I don't think Ratatosker. Hold on. No, Ratatosker is actually included with Bigfoot. See? He's that little squirrel. So if you buy Bigfoot, you get Ratatosker. That's what it says here, right? The noble Bigfoot with Ratatosker. So there you go. All right, I hope that helps. And Collector Phil. The pig figure looks so familiar. I looked it up. It looks like a Barnyard Commandos from the early 90s. The face is pretty much the same as the pig character in that figure. You gotta love it. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me, especially since most of this episode was on mute. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are the best. Just before we log off, let's have a quick look and see what actually is happening with the Master of the Universe Triclops figure, as there are only 2,000 units available for this figure. He went on sale earlier this morning at 11:59 a.m. 11:59 a.m. Eastern Standard. Pacific Central Time. 11:59 Central Time, and hitting refresh. He's still available for pre-order. $255 USD. But don't forget, guys, that is subject to a tariff surcharge for U.S. customers. Absolutely bonkers. And don't forget as well, this is a limited edition, 2,000 units only for Triclops. So you don't want to sleep on this one, guys. This is absolutely bonkers. Guys, definitely, if you're interested in Triclops, head over to mondoshop.com and get your copy today. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you. I really do appreciate it, of course, as well. Thanks for sticking around, especially since most of this episode was on mute. I really do appreciate it, guys. You guys are the best. Cute Cult. It's the last comment for tonight. Sorry, Jay. I just wanted to hear you say Ratatosker. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. You sneaky devil, you. Warren Newman. Just got the new multi-bot. Looks awesome. Happy Jay, Crunchy Nut, and Winky He-Man. Thank you, brother. Really appreciate it. You are the best. Guys, hope you're all doing well. Stay safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Good journey, everybody. Geek proud. Take care, guys.
this May 23rd and 24th in Torrance, California. Masters of the Universe fans will unite for Motooniverse. Now the fans have the power. The He-Man and She-Ra convention, celebrating 44 years of the Masters of the Universe. Featuring special guests, Blade from the Masters of the Universe movie, Anthony DeLongis, the voice of Skeletor, Alan Oppenheimer, and the voice of She-Ra, Melendi Britt. At the Torrance Marriott Hotel, California. Tickets on sale now on MotooniverseCon.com. Don't miss out.